3, 2, 1, action.
Good afternoon. I'm here with a group with two, in fact, geography researchers. And they've been looking into Inverness, and their focus has been whether or not this is a tourist or a local city. And what they've decided is this is a local city. So my first question is, what makes you say that Inverness is a local city?
Okay, so we are researchers from the University of Worcester, and we've been walking around the city today, and we've come to the conclusion that it is a local city due to the high provision of services for locals. We've seen numerous hairdressers, opticians, pet supply stores, quilt repair stores, laundries, so that's what led us to the conclusion that the function of this city is more for locals than tourists.
Thank you very much. And now my second question is, what is it about the location that we're in now that supports that this is a local part of the city?
Well, the place we're in now is just one street off the high street, so it's still very centralised to Inverness city centre. But if you look up and down the streets, then all of the shops are ones that would cater more towards locals than it would to tourists. Like Vic said, there's the laundry shop, there's the quilt repairs, there's a second-hand bookstore down the street, and it's all things that as a tourist you probably wouldn't go to. If you were visiting somewhere new, you would probably go for more souvenir shops, which, as we're so central, you can't see here, which would mean it would be a local city.
Thank you very much. My third question is I've seen a number of brown touristy signs which don't relate to that, so how can you actually get that to support your argument that this is a local city?
Yeah, so there is some aspects of tourism here. We actually went to the museum and the large gallery was closed, the cafe was closed, and the castle was closed. So there is some tourist aspects here, but they actually only have had 300,000 tourists in 2020. So although there is tourism, it's not really supporting the city, and the main function is being supported by the locals.
Thank you very much. And my final question is, what should Inverness do in the future to support your idea this is a local city?
Well, I think given the evidence we've said that if Inverness stays on the same trajectory it is now, it will probably stay a local city, seeing as there isn't, as Vic said, with all the tourist places closed, it doesn't seem to be much infrastructure being put into reopening it and making it more accessible for tourists. So I feel like if they stay where they are now, it will probably stay as a local city.
Thank you very much indeed. And now, thank you very much, both of you, for answering these questions. And can I hand you back to Nick in the studio?
Okay, thanks. Nice Bonnie Tyler voice there, Chris.